Now we are moving to TV shows.
So we're now on Ryan's best and worst TV shows of 2021, written by Ryan Bokwell. So in the best, Squid Game.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다입니다.
그 옛날에 어릴 때 하던 거 말이야?
Yeah, this was unexpected. Switch the audio to English so I can understand this a lot better. It's got the green light for second season.
Oh, no doubt, Ryan. I mean, is it still the most popular thing that's ever been on Netflix?
Well, yeah, definitely. So many surprises with everything from horror, heart, and like emotion. Like every episode, you feel a tension in the air, like where they go through all these games.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel like the tension in the air. You watch it.
It's very believable. This kind of dystopian sci-fi is terrifying because it's not supernatural. It's not got aliens. It's just people having to fight for their life, you know, for entertainment and that kind of thing. It's really dark.
And it leaves on a cliffhanger. You're a bit surprised going to the second season.
Yeah, let's hope they don't let us down with season 2 because it's been so popular. Amazon original Invincible.
To keep this planet safe. Your power's got to be due any day now, son. Slow down. Land. I said land. Stop! Get up.
I'm actually getting used to this a little.
That's not good.
You need to be better. After everything he's done, how can I live up to all that?
You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
Ryan says this was very surprising to see how superheroes can get away with so much blood.
Yeah. What I mean by that is in like this is basically like Kick-Ass, but in animation.
Okay, so they got away with a lot of stuff they shouldn't have done. I'm with you.
Yeah, and it's a faithful adaptation of the comic what this show is based on. Faithful to that source material. With an all-star cast with J.K. Simmons, the skinny bloke from The Walking Dead, and the girl from Killing Eve as the mother, and also Mark Hamill, because Mark Hamill's in everything. This is basically a twist on like all the superhero genre and turn it on its head.
So if I mentioned The Boys, would you say it's a bit like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Number 3.
The Mayor of Easttown.
Everyone for joining us to celebrate the proudest moment in Easttown sports history. And finally, Miss Lady Hawk herself, Mayor Sheehan!
See this yet? Big write-up in the Tribune. I'm going to frame it and hang it up in your office.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
This has had a lot of complimentary commentary.
Meant to be based on a true story.
Loki.
I know what this place is.
The timekeepers have built quite the circus. We protect the proper flow of time.
You picked up the Tesseract, breaking reality.
I want you to help us fix it.
Yeah, this is like a great way for Tom Hiddleston to finally be a lead of a villain-based program, which is our main lead is Loki himself, the main villain from the first Avengers. Basically, like it's Loki from that 2012 movie. But you know, like in Endgame, where like the Avengers like finally called Loki.
I don't, Ryan. I've not seen them.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you are, basically like he got away with the Tesseract and now he's stuck into another time loop and now taken by the RPA for all the crimes he's committed. That's when the one has last star, this is Owen Wilson's Morpheus, showing him, see all the crimes you committed throughout the multiverse. Really good sample of both telling like a character-driven series, but also setting up the multiverse for the MCU going into phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Phase 1 started from Iron Man 1 and ended with the Avengers. Phase 2 started with Iron Man 3 and sort of ended with Ant-Man. Phase 3 started with Captain America Civil War and basically ends with Avengers Endgame.
Yep.
So this one, along with WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier in the same year, is the beginning of that.
Thank you, Ryan. That's wonderfully explained. That's given us a real good timeline. Again, I haven't watched any of this, Ryan, so it's it's like a huge book that I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Only in the building.
This doesn't make sense.
Where do we start?
At the very beginning. I got in the elevator with these two weirdos. Then Tim got in the elevator.
Approximately 12 minutes from now, I will be murdered.
We're gonna go down there and look around for clues. Do you want to come?
Do I want to break into a dead guy's apartment and go through all his shit? Sounds like an afternoon.
Yeah, with a supply cast of Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez.
Indeed. It's very rewarding to put these three actors together, solving mysteries in a hotel.
Yeah. In one location. And a good throwback to old caper programs.
Okay, that's nice. If it's got Martin Short and Steve Martin, then it's looking back to the 20th century. They haven't really done much in the 21st century to make their name. But Selena Gomez, obviously she's a rising star. Maybe we'll see her in more films like Zendaya.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
So what's our plan? Great.
Another espionage, buddy up like show, which they probably had to like earn the respect of who's the next Captain America. Is it Sam or Bucky?
Does this have anything to do with the Loki program, or are they all happening in different dimensions now? Like,
this one is like took place before the Loki program did last year. They're completely different.
okay, so they're all going off in their own different storylines.
Yeah, going on their separate stories. Yep.
Okay, we'll see where that goes. Maid.
We don't have anywhere to sleep tonight.
So you're homeless?
I had a home and then we left it.
Do you want to call the cops now? It's not too late.
And say what, that he didn't hit me?
We need to get you off the streets. There's beds at the domestic violence shelter.
You here. You can breathe. I'm Alex. I'm trying to piece together how I got here.
Mate, about a single mother living with an abusive husband trying to prevent from not being homeless as a homemaid.
Yeah.
Trying to like survive with his only daughter. Not only violence, but just like the challenges of not going broke.
And last one, Superman and Lois.
Our dad told us all these stories about growing up here.
Tell you it sucks?
Actually, I think he kind of loved it. No, we've seen Superman before. We've seen him.
You told the boys you're Superman.
Couldn't lie to him anymore. This is gonna keep my family together.
Clark, it's gonna tear it apart.
Yes. Which is like the same take of Superman, but like in a setting of a family drama. Superman and Lois are playing husband and wife.
They should just call him Family Man now with superpowers.
Well, to put it that way, yes. But they are Superman in the show, which is bored with its own thing, completely disconnected to the other Arrowverse TV shows. He don't face a lot of his famous villains that much.
Yeah, it's almost like they're all taking a break so he can deal with his family issues, is the impression I get.
And also have a duty to protect his small town of Smallville from dastardly villainy.
I was going to say, is he going to beat up teenagers that spray paint the walls or something? He's Superman. He should be stopping asteroids from hitting planet Earth, not policing Smallville.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, whatever, Ryan. If you think it's great, I take your word because you know what you're talking about. We'll pick this up again next week.
Yep.
So we can either do the worst TV shows or we can go on to wrestling.
The worst for next week, yes.
Cool. Okay, Ryan.
Okay, deal.
Bye, man. Take care. Bye.
Okay, bye.